You know what it is. It is yours truly, Disciple, aka YPLE or YPLE Productions, with another interview on Shoe View. And you know how I do. I let the artists introduce themselves. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey man, what's poppin'? It's KCS for life. I come from Dayton, Ohio, but I'm trying to hold it down all over the East Coast. I'm trying to get my name out there, man.
Oh, wait, it's 10. He said KCS for life. He said he want to be everywhere, everywhere. He ain't discriminating, he said. So how's your day? How's your night? How's your life? How's everything?
And it's all about money, trying to make it through COVID and everything, trying to, I don't know, stay safe and follow regulations, trying to get to that money at the same time.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. That COVID got a lot of businesses, a lot of people's work, a lot of things fucked up right now, fucking up a lot of families. It gets any worse, people gonna start resorting to drastic measures to get things done and feed their family. But
Feel me?
yeah, I could definitely feel that. So other than that, like I always do, I like to say other than that a lot. It just pops in my head all the time now, like we did the show and all that. But we're gonna get this hopping. A lot of the questions, are basic. Like I said, this first round until we do the second set of interviews. So what it is we keep it musically based just to give your fans a little idea about you and things of that nature. So the first question usually is what got you interested in music? What inspired you to do music? What made you think one day, hey, I want to do music?
To keep it real with you, man, my big homie from the city, Crispy. I don't know if y'all heard him, man, running with HWA down there in Dayton and shit, man.
Okay.
Really got me looking and seeing that we could make it out this shit. We could really we could express ourselves in new ways, take new avenues with this shit.
So it kind of like they inspired you. You was like, yeah, okay.
Hell yeah,
It
man.
was like they could do this. I want to do this. I feel that. I feel that. Um. So was there like one specific thing or person, like minus them doing music, that made you like got you interested in music, or you just always been interested in music since you can remember?
Uh, first time, first Ti really got me into rap. Ti really got me into rap with that old OA shit. Like, now why you want to go and do that and do that?
Right.
You feel
With the
me?
little
Come on,
cockiness and shit.
mm-hmm.
Feel that. I could
Ti really
definitely.
got me interested and really invested towards hip hop.
I can feel that. T.I. always
Mm-hmm.
been cocky though with everything he do. He cocky.
God damn.
Um,
Yeah.
right. He said you gonna do me like that. uh, how would you describe your music process from the beginning to end? Like if you sit down and make a song, how would you describe your process from the beginning to the end?
Smoking, man. I smoke up and peep some beats. Kind of run some short shit to them. If I ain't feeling them, I move on to some other shit till I'm vibing with it. And I just go with it. I sit there, think of some shit, play the beat back, listen to it, and spit the song, man.
So it's kind of like a over and over process till it gets to where you like it, and then you're like, "That's my song."
Yeah, it's repetition, man. I'm running that motherfucker back. Take like I do multiple takes with my shit too. I ain't never satisfied with my shit. I've been growing more picky about my music and what I post. So,
It's that perfectionist shit, man. It gets the best of all of us.
hmm
Every artist is their worst critic. It ain't never gonna be good enough for you.
that's why we still do it. We trying to chase something better. We know we got more potential.
Yeah, we're chasing a ghost, but that's what makes us better.
hmm
um, this might be an interesting question for you. Um, how would you describe the music that you make?
I don't know. I've always I've always kind of drifted more towards a positive type sound, I guess, with my music or my beats that I pick. More they tend to be more positive and shit, but I don't know. I try to put effort into what I say and how I say it and put my words together.
Like emphasis on certain things and stuff of
Yes,
that
sir.
nature, and more of a happy type of vibe instead of energy. I get what you're saying.
It's just whatever the song calls for, whatever I'm going through, days be different.
Right,
One
right,
day I'm tripping about a bitch, next day I'm tripping about one of my homies getting locked up. I don't know. Just
right.
a lot of shit goes on.
No, I dig it. You keep it real in your lyrics. So whatever you're going through, that's what you're gonna release that day. That's what you're
I
going.
try to, man. I just try to pour my heart out, put some thought, try to be funny with it.
Right.
Shit.
I could definitely respect that. Most good artists, anyway, that's what they do, or most musicians, their release is their music anyway. So I definitely understand that. Um, what would you say, or how do I put this? I always fuck this question up because you can ask it many different ways. It's not saying you do, but if you do think, what do you think about you and your music set you apart from the rest?
I haven't seen anybody do it like me. Um and I know my music gets compared to people's a lot, but I try to just do it the way I do it. My voice is my voice and the way I say shit. And I fuck with autotune heavy, so
Right. Yeah, we know
you
that.
already know. It's all the process. I'm trying to make these hits and I know I could rap. I fuck with my voice.
Right.
So I think the thing that really makes me do this is I enjoy my own music.
Yeah.
I really just binge the fuck out of a song when I get tired of it. I'm out recording a new one. I'm kind of just
Right.
chasing something.
Right. No, I get that because I got certain songs. I'll bang them bitches out before I even release them some bitches.
Yeah,
They be
you
on
feel me?
repeat.
My biggest fan.
I'm like, yeah, I can relate to that right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely feel that. Um,
Mhm.
and I get the whole thing. Your voice is your voice because I get that a lot too. Because like I speak is one thing, but when I rap, it's the feeling and the way my voice comes out is totally different. People will be like, "You gotta take some of that vox off your voice." I'm like, "There ain't no vox on my voice, bro. That's just my voice. Like when I push it out, that's just how it sounds."
It's like in your mind, it sounds good. So
Right. I don't give a fuck what the rest think. I'ma still spit my shit.
mhm. I'm still playing that bitch back. If I don't like
Right.
it, I'm flipping it, redoing it.
Right. Yeah.
Shit.
No, I definitely feel that. Um, what do you enjoy about being an artist? If you do enjoy anything, like what do you enjoy about doing music and being an artist?
Freedom, man. I don't give a fuck. I can say what I want. I can really speak about anything I want, and it's out there.
So you like having a platform to say what the fuck you want to the world.
Man, it's expressive freedom. There's no limits, no boundaries to what you can create with this music.
True. Very true. I agree with that.
Hell yeah.
Nobody's ever, like, I've asked a lot of artists that question. I've never got that answer. I think that's the first time for that answer. So
Man,
definitely,
that's the facts.
I definitely like that. It's like Alice in Wonderland. You can go wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah, man, no limits, no boundaries. It's up to you and what your brain's potential.
Yep. Definitely agree with that.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
this is one of them questions I ask. There's usually two questions where you only get to pick one. You only get one answer. And it usually goes like this. You as an artist, what is the favorite song that you've ever made or performed or wrote? What if you had to pick out of all your songs, what song would it be and why?
I'd say right now, man. Ooh, that's a hard question because I always get like the newest songs I made is my favorites right now. But if you would have asked me maybe 4 weeks ago, it'd be song from 2 months ago type
I've had a
shit.
couple artists say that. They're like, it depends. It's like, because I might have a new song right now, and that's my buzz right now. I like it.
Yeah, that might be what I'm vibing to, but I don't know, man. I got so many good songs that I could go back and listen to. There's a lot of songs that I go back and listen to, and it's like, nah, that's trash. I always love my newest music more than my older
Well,
music. I
yeah,
usually don't like my older music.
especially if you're elevating and it's new, so you already know it's up to
Mhm.
date, so you go groove to that
Yeah.
automatically.
Yeah, and just me self improving over the years. I ain't always been good. Like I'm still not great. I'm always trying to get better with this shit.
Right, right. No, I definitely understand that. Um, that's another question I like to ask, just because it's a little set. It's not so much about music, but it gives the fans a little insider on your life, but definitely not personal, and you don't have to answer it. But do you have any hobbies or interests like outside of music?
Outside of music, man, uh, gaming. I do, I do some shit over on Twitch, man. I do some gaming. Other than that, man, I love being outdoors. I'm like a natural individual. You feel me? I love being outside, enjoying the weather, smoking. You feel me? Just
Yeah,
working.
I like the outdoors, so I can agree with that.
Mhm.
Out there rapping to the animals.
I got so many interests and shit. I don't know, but I just try to put most of my creativity towards my music.
I agree with that because
Yeah.
I'd be out on my four wheelers in the woods. I'd be doing all kinds of crazy shit that you wouldn't think a rapper would be doing. Whatever you want to call me.
Hey, you just living, man.
Right,
You
right,
living life. There
right,
ain't there's no boundaries. You are you.
right.
Fuck it.
Um, my next question would be if you think like don't take this one in the wrong way either, but the way I put it is do you think when it comes to music in your career all around, do you think you have a weakness or something that you need to work on that could better your music or your career?
I have a hard criticism towards myself. I used to not give a fuck. I'd put anything out. I'd just say the first thing, take off one take with a whole song, put it out, not put no thought into it, not really mix it, do nothing to it. Criticism definitely is my biggest weakness.
Being your own critic now more than you used to instead of just letting stuff go.
Yeah, it's kind of like a filter. You feel me? It's
Right.
like having a blunt that's really good and putting a filter to it.
Right, right. I understand that. You gotta let it go, bro. You just gotta let it go.
You just gotta have that shit
But
free, man. You can't put a goddamn filter on it.
every artist does that, bro. I've had times more than once in my life that I did that. My producer would be like, "Bro, just let it go. It sounds dope," and I'm like, "No, it sounds like fucking
And I was like, we
trash,
need to
bro."
redo this shit,
Yeah,
man.
like
Run
that
that
shit.
shit back.
Like I know how it sounded in my head, and that's not what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, that's not. I'm going for something different, dog.
right?
You're
Yeah.
not fucking
I
with
don't
what I'm
care if
on.
you like it or not. That's not how it goes.
Yeah, man. I understand that, bro. You
Yeah,
be your hardest critic.
yeah, definitely a truth. Um, this next question is another one of them questions where you only get to pick one and one only. I'll fall my blunt over here, give me props. I'm trying to get this bitch lit. There we go. Now, like I said, you only get to pick one. Now, I usually tell every artist before they answer this to think about it in a couple different ways. Like I said, whether it be for to benefit your career, whether it be for homage, whether it be for, clout, whatever it may be. If you could pick one artist, and it just don't have to be an artist, it could be any kind of music. They could be a musician playing instruments, whatever it may be, an artist, a rapper, a country singer, a rock singer. Since the beginning of music, dead or alive, all the way up till now, to collab with, which one artist would you pick, and why would you pick that artist?
Oh, that's a
Fucked up,
that's a
huh?
hard question.
Yeah, no. That's why I
Hmm.
like it.
You're gonna have to give me a minute on that, man.
I'm over
Cause
here
there's so
smoking.
many, you feel
We
me?
ain't got nothing but time.
Mm, that's some crazy shit. If I had one person I put on a motherfucking song with, dead or alive.
It could be a person just playing guitar on your song, piano, a person rapping, a singer,
Oh god damn, bruh.
anything to
I
do
know
with
too many
music.
options. But the one I'd have to pick the one. Oh shit, I don't know.
So I don't know.
Man, I don't know. Give me some badass saxophone player, man.
Like Kenny
I
G,
mean, the baddest saxophone player in the motherfucking world. Throw them on a song with me, and I'm set.
I could dig that. Cause truthfully, I'm a big like violin. I like violins and I like sad
Yeah,
piano
yeah.
type of shit. My shit. So
Mhm.
I could definitely dig that. Especially if it's like the dopest sax player in the world or something.
You feel me? Next to a trap beat or something with a lot of bass.
Oh yeah, be killing
And
them softly. Yeah, that would definitely dope.
that'd
Um,
be my pick.
what do you think it is about music that makes you keep going? Like makes you keep doing music? What if like how would you explain it?
I'm a fan of KCS for life. You know, I've been listening to him since I was growing up and shit.
Who's that again? What's his name?
KCS for life, man.
Oh, okay,
Trying
okay.
to get there. Motherfucking, I don't know, man. I'm just really a fan of myself.
This
I
man's
like my music, bro.
you heard this man got two personalities, right?
Mm,
He got the one on this shoulder that critiques all his music and hates it, and then he got this one over here that loves all his music.
yeah, man. That's what makes me crazy. But crazy makes music,
Hey,
and
but
music makes money. So
you right.
we're trying to get there.
And most of
It's a
the
step by step. It's like
most
a 10-step plan.
yeah, and most of the greatest artists, musicians, whatever they were in music in the world, most of them were crazy. A lot of people don't
You
know
got
that.
that right. Because not no normal people it takes crazy. It takes out of the ordinary to make out of the ordinary.
Right, right. You definitely right, but most people can't wrap their mind around that.
Next.
Right. You don't fuck their head up. They sitting at home like, fuck,
Yeah, man.
kiss the blunt.
I try to be ahead.
Right,
I
right.
just try to be ahead.
Hell yeah. Um, what do you think your music says about you? Like, what do you, in your personal opinion, looking at your music, what do you like the message you're pushing and all around in your head? What do you think your music says for you? What's it stand for? Like, what's it say about you?
That wouldn't be for me to say. That'd be for anybody who tunes in for it to really say. Cause about me, I do this for a whole different reason. I'm not in it for for meanings. I'm not doing it for clout. I'm not doing it for like no goal. I'm just doing it to do it because I know I can do it.
Different answer I've got. But so you don't think that's for you to judge. You don't. You just do what you feel. So you
Nah,
don't
man,
really.
that's for the consumer. That's for the people who tune in and really get to analyze my projects and really give me that feedback. Because to me, it's the best shit in the world.
Right.
I can't really be the judge of it because I be my biggest fan first, so I be biased
Biased.
in what
Right.
you think.
I can dig that. I understand that. Hey, but it's honest though, so that's all
Yeah.
that matters. Um, I'm gonna ask you the weird question. Some
All
people,
right, what's up?
some people answer it real easily. Other people gotta think about it because it's like an oxymoron question if you think about
All
it in
right.
that nutshell. But the question is, what do you think the most useless talent is that you have?
I don't know. I try to put good use to everything I got because goddamn, I don't have the most, so
Right.
I try to work with what I got. You feel me?
Right. He said, I don't know. He said, I go at it with everything I can do.
I'm the type man. I go big or I go home. You feel me?
Right.
I'm all in or nothing.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why I put music out. Fuck it.
I definitely understand that. If I got a talent and I can capitalize off of it, I try to use that bitch to its full extent.
Exactly. I try to put all my focus towards it.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Um, this one I always like because it's always random. A lot of times you learn shit about artists. Their fans learn that they wouldn't know. But the way it goes is if you've seen the other interviews, if you're in the shower, driving down the street, walking through the woods, whatever you're doing, do you ever catch yourself singing random songs or a different type of music other than rap that your fans think you wouldn't be grooving to? And if so, like what is maybe a group or a song that you be catching yourself singing?
Uh, I don't know. I just be bumping whatever's on Spotify, whatever's on SoundCloud and shit.
Like you don't ever be in like the shower singing a motherfucking McDonald's or something like
What? Nah,
that.
I just be bumping music, man, like SoundCloud shit like that.
Right. Feel that.
Uh,
Hell yeah. He said I just go through my playlist or whatever be playing.
man,
I can feel that though. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be catching myself singing some weird shit and I'm like, what the fuck? So,
yeah, you still see me?
nah,
Oh, you can't see me?
nah, I see your KCS for life single or signal. Nah, I
Alright,
see you.
there you go.
Um, if you could change one thing about the music game, what would it be?
If I could choose one thing
Change.
about the music, if I could change one thing about the music game,
Right.
uh, stop letting artists in that have no talent. Stop letting them in. Stop letting, cause it gives like anybody's doing it now. People that shouldn't rap or rap.
Yeah, you should watch the show Friday. We're kind of getting on that where it's all about your image and not your talent or your music. Okay, I always like to ask this question. Um, what is the best knowledge like anybody's ever told you? And I'm not saying that just pertains to music. I just mean like all life in general. Like if you could tell somebody, and I always say I like asking this questions because you know I might help somebody out or vice versa. They might learn something. But what is the best knowledge that you would tell your fans and people around you that you think you've learned in life? Like how would you describe it to them?
To live your life. This it could end anytime, man. Live it.
Amen to that.
Don't miss out on the moment.
No.
It could life could change tomorrow in a bad way. It could change tomorrow in a great way.
Yep.
Just live it today.
Tomorrow is not promised. That is a definite fact. Tomorrow is never promised.
Just live your life, man. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about what people think of you.
Yeah. Who the fuck are they? What?
You're a good person.
They ain't feeding your family. They ain't paying your bills. They ain't. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. That's what I've always said, at least. Don't mind me. He keeps smoking, so he got me over here wanting to roll something up and smoke. Still drinking that water, I see, straight out the mason jar.
Always drinking water. I'm a natural individual.
Or what's the other? The tea? You still drinking that tea? He said,
I'm really. Sometimes I drink tea. It just depends. I don't know. I be trying to lose weight right now, though.
Right. I be trying to gain weight.
So, working out this shit.
So we got the opposite type of issue going on there.
You trying to gain weight with your skinny.
Right. Like the white Snoop Dogg in this bitch. Skinny than a motherfucker. So I guess my next question would be, I don't want to say is there, I don't know why I even said that, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I call this the shit meter. If you watch the interviews, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But you get to pick a number from 1 to 10, and you have to explain why you feel this way. But overall, in music and your career and everything you do, on a scale from 1 to 10, where do you think you are at and why?
I'm still at 1. I'm still at 1.
You say you're still at 1?
Yeah.
I have never heard that one.
Bigger. I want something bigger. I got something bigger planned.
Okay. That's like probably the most humblest answer I've heard yet, period. But you've had a couple first time answers that I've heard out all the interviews I did and asked these questions. He said a 1. Man, if you're a 1 now, when you hit a 10, you're going to be like fucking supernova.
I'm still at 1.
But will you ever think you're a 10 or up there high, though? See, that leads back to what you were saying about every artist being their worst critic.
Yeah. I'm still getting there. I know I could be something really good with time.
I can respect that.
But I'm dope now. Check out my YouTube channel. Shit.
KCS for life, dope.
Period.
You can't just say I'm dope now. You gotta keep like that third person you was doing. KCS is dope. Yeah. He said I'm his biggest fan. Said you better get hip. But yeah, all over YouTube too. I used to tell him that on the show all the time. Motherfucker got all kinds of shit on YouTube. Oh, that's his site. That's where he do things at. That's where he make the magic. That's where he make it work.
I've been doing this shit.
Right. This is the part of the interview that usually scares me because it's no holds barred, nothing hold back, it's whatever's whatever. But what it is, since I asked you guys a few questions, towards the end of the interview, I always give the artist, producer, whoever it may be, the chance to ask one question, anything you want to ask me, anything on your mind, anything like that, and I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge.
Man, who's your favorite artist? Who's your favorite artist of all time? Any genre.
Is this dead or alive?
Mm-hmm.
It would definitely be Tupac.
Hell yeah. Dead Mama, all that shit.
Yeah. Alive, it would be Boozy.
Boozy.
Yeah.
I've been rocking him lately, man. I keep a stick in the car, bitch. I keep a stick in the car.
Yeah, he's wild, but yeah, he's got some songs that speak the truth. So he's like the
He
Pac.
got some real deep shit talking
Yeah,
about the cancer, talking about all types of shit, man.
he's like the reincarnated Pac to me.
Oh God.
So, but yeah, if I had Dead or Alive, would definitely be Pac. I listen to a lot of Pac.
I put Boozy up there for sure on
Oh
my
yeah,
personal list.
yeah,
I can agree with that.
definitely a dope artist, a real artist. Definitely dope. Um, all right, so now what I usually let you know, if you got any shout outs you want to give, if you got any upcoming projects you want to shout out, any of that, here's your time to shine. Let them know about you and your peoples and so on.
Just check out KCS for Life on YouTube and then KCS for Life on Twitch. No spaces in between.
You said, oh, you got the Twitch now. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go check that out too.
Yeah, I'll be doing some shit on
So
Twitch.
on all the sites, it's just KCS for life. Then it ain't really that hard to
It's
find.
I am myself.
I feel that I could do that. Well, I'd like to thank you for your time, for even taking the time to do the interview, because it was definitely
Absolutely, man. Shout out YPLE. Shout out
YPLE
everything you
Productions.
doing and all the projects you got coming with all the different outlets.
Yeah, that's too much going on. They know where to find me though. Go check out the streaming sites, all that. Go subscribe to the YouTube, of course. Go subscribe to the KCS for Life YouTube, all that. Other than that, tell everybody peace. Another interview on Shoe View with KCS for Life. Say peace.
Yes, sir, man.